ಊಟ The date of incident is on 30th April 2023 at about 10 p.m. night, when the deceased Nagaraj Ragi Patil and his friend Nagendra Kukudoli were standing in nearby the SBI bank nearby Market Police Station. When at that time this lady by name Jayasri Pawar came by holding a knife in her hand and asked the deceased person to give me your mobile number, your mobile. So when she asked the mobile, at that time the very deceased asked, why should I give my mobile to you? At that time immediately she became angry upon the deceased and took the knife and started to hit on the chest of the deceased, Bhimsi Ragi Patil. Suddenly he collapsed on the ground and immediately the motorcyclist, his friend by name Nagendra Kukdoli and along with the other persons lifted him and lifted to the district hospital Belagavi for treatment, wherein at the time of taking a treatment he died at about 11:30 p.m. So thereafter his friend, the deceased friend by name Nagendra Kukdoli, rushed to the police station, Market Police Station, and filed a complaint against the Jayasri Pawar, and thereafter the investigation has been commenced by the investigating officer and finally filed a final report against the Jayasri Pawar for the offence punishable under section 504 and 302 of IPC. And in all, the police have cited 33 witnesses, and out of them, in order to prove the case of the prosecution, I have examined 15 witnesses. And considering all the evidence, the material witnesses, who are the eyewitnesses to the incident, they have all supported to the case of the prosecution. They are the natural witnesses. So basing on the evidence deposed before the court and considering at the time of argument, considering the evidence of the witnesses, ultimately the court come to the conclusion that the accused has committed a crime against the deceased person. Therefore, it has been proved by the prosecution, and ultimately finally the Honorable Court by name Judge by name Manjunath Nayak had delivered the judgment and convicted the accused for the offence punishable under section 304 part 2 of IPC and given a sentence. 7 years imprisonment has been passed and 25,000 rupees fine has been imposed upon the accused. In default to pay the fine amount of rupees 25,000, again she has to undergo the imprisonment for a period of 3 months. And finally, and also in the judgment, the Honorable Court has clearly held that whatever the compensation amount has to be, it has been recommended for the District Legal Service Authority to pay the compensation to the legal heirs of the deceased by name Bhimsi Ragi Patil.